In the traditional recipe for crème brûlée by Broguste Flex Coffee in 1903, you will start by grabbing some eggs freshly out the chicken titties. You will break 5 eggs into a mixing bowl, but actually you will only take the yolks, and then you will add 1 whole egg. So it's 5 yolks and 1 egg, and you mix it very homogeneously. Then you will grab some raw honey straight out of Gaspard titties, pour it in and mix it very homogeneously. And why not at the same time add some other honey straight out the cow's titties. Mix it very homogeneously. Add about 1 inflated condom of raw milk straight out the cow's titties and a little bit of vanilla bourbon. Mix it very homogeneously while on the stove, and you mix it constantly to warm it up a little bit. Then you grab an appropriate container into which you will pour your mixture and cook in the bain-marie like this. You might want to fill your mold in the oven directly to not fucking spill it all over the place. Then cook it on 120 degrees Celsius for 2 Rick and Morty episodes, and check this out. It should be a little bit jiggly when you poke it. This is actually a little bit overcooked. Then the next day, once it is cooled down entirely, you will put it into some sort of dish like this so that you are able to pour some brown sugar directly on it and shake it till you make it on top of this dish so you don't put some sugar all over the fucking place. Then once you have this beautiful design, you will use the flamethrower and brown his ass. Now be very careful, you don't want to make the sugar smoke like this. If it smoke, it means it's burned, but you know it's okay, it's called crème brûlée. But if you don't want to develop cancer cells in your body, you want to caramelize it without smoking it like this. So the secret is to find the perfect distance that will make the caramel bubble without making it smoke. You will have to find the right distance. Check this out, this bubbling is perfect. You might want to go all over the surface multiple times to make sure the caramel is melted in the depths. And check this out, this caramel is beautiful as fuck. I used some extra fine muscovado sugar because I don't like to be mainstream, and it works very nicely. But then in the end, the crust is a little bit thinner than you would have with regular granulated sugar. Check this out, listen to this beautiful crust. Now here you can see how thin the crust is. I honestly prefer it like this, but listen to the sound it makes as I bite into it.